Good afternoon and welcome to this South East Counties Women's Football League Surrey game between Jersey Bulls women, who are the newly crowned champions, and Milford and Witley. So there was a little bit of speculation as to what the Jersey Bulls needed today to get the job done. But it turns out that the job was already done, as confirmed last night. So, Jersey Bulls, more importantly, go into this game with a 100% record, undefeated, and that is the thing that they wish to maintain today. So, let's have a little look at the lineups. For Jersey Bulls, Taylor Vass, number 1. 2, Tiffany Sumby. 5, Danielle Bradshaw. 6, Ella Brennan. 8, Holly Sumby is the captain. 9, Anita Tavares. 10, Leah Morris. 11, Samantha Silva-Pinto. 12, Poppy Benet. 14, Natasha Keane. And 15, Roisin Flynn. The subs, Chantal Renoir, Rachel McCartan, Emily LePage, Lauren Carey and Sophie Thornton. So one last little team photo, the last of the season. Mascots getting involved as well. What looks to be a glorious day at Springfield. So Milford and Witley, their lineup. Number 1, Taylor Newcomb. 2, Charlotte Christmas. 5, Alice Randall. 4, Lila Mason. 8, Emily Cornish. 6, Lucy Young. 16, Louise Skerry. 12, Evie Harnden. 11, Lara May. 7, Emily Smith. 3, Tegan Hammond. And the subs, 9, Emily High. 10, Taylor Sultan. And 14, Daisy Kenny. Andy Norman is the man in the middle and will be in charge of today's proceedings. Andrew Norman's assistants today will be volunteers, which common at this level. So they're between the captains, whoever won the coin toss. It looks like there is a switch of sides. We had this last time around, actually. And one last photo of Andrew Norman and both captains. And one last team huddle of the season for Jersey Bulls women, who will be a level above. And we very much look forward to seeing that as well. So still lots to play for, because I think Chad Morris, who's achieved so much in his first season, not easy. And the commitment of the staff and the players, it all comes down to finishing on a high for the Jersey Bulls women, who are the newly crowned champions. So Milford and Witley given the ball almost immediately, as it looked like Leah Morris tried to score from kickoff. But the ball is given away immediately to Anita Tavares. Dangerous, has been one of Jersey Bulls' most dangerous players. And here's another, it's Leah Morris. And that will be comfortable for Taylor Newcomb. Touchdown by Emily Smith. Does well to find Lara Metwell, that's gone wayward, and Roisin Flynn chases, as does Evie Harmden. Touched on, but it's just about kept in by Harmden, but that will be comfortable for Taylor Vass. Taylor Vass looking for another clean sheet. Be a throw in for Jersey Bulls on the far side. Tavares can't find Flynn. Dealt with. Tried to find Lara May Kilner. Positive start by Milford and Witley. That's a ball given for Harmden to chase, but well dealt with by Tiffany Sumby. Sumby's had it. Oh. Now Brennan. Flynn prefers more space than that. She's managed to get it back though, but a little bit too much for anyone to get onto in a red shirt. As expected, one of the bigger crowds we've had this season at Springfield. Who would want to miss a title celebration? Now Cornish. Oh, and Natasha Keane making sure. And that's asked a few questions of the Jersey Bulls defence. Well, Emily Smith has looked handy in the first few minutes. Keane's header. Brennan. Oh, it's a nice touch for Natasha Keane, who gets that forward, and that will allow the Jersey Bulls back line to get out. It's a long ball by Randall. Tavares Finds Flynn on that right-hand side, and Flynn has got an opportunity to run forward because Holly Sumby is waiting in the area. It's Sumby! Oh, and Holly Sumby has put it over the bar. She got underneath it, and that was the outcome. But good football by Jersey Bulls. Excellent run by Roisin Flynn. Maybe the delivery was a little bit behind Holly Sumby. And an attack started by Anita Tavares, who just came deep to receive the ball, did really well, almost like a false nine. So important that when players are coming deep to receive the ball, that they've got more support, they've got options running off them. That's what creates the opportunities. Good feet by Tavares. Ball delivered in. Oh, chance for Silva Pinto, but it's just wide of the post. And Taylor Newcomb not needed to make a save just yet, but two really good chances for Jersey Bulls in a minute. Oh, and that's a heavy touch, but Milford and Witley get away with it for now. Well, that's given away though to Leah Morris. You don't want to give that ball to her in that position. Tavares is onside. Tavares! Another chance gone. And Milford and Witley really have just brought that upon themselves. They just struggling to clear their lines. Jersey Bulls probably the team you do not want to give the ball in your own third. We saw that in the game against Heartland here at Springfield. Jersey Bulls capitalised on a lot of unforced errors. Morris does well. Flynn might have been offside, but Holly Sumby isn't. Flynn might get there. And she has. It is Flynn. And it's Tavares! And that's another chance. 4 chances in a very short space of time. Milford and Witley hanging on. Well, it looked like a positive start, but they just can't seem to get out at the moment. Kilner does well. Now Christmas. Headed by Keane, but Brennan will. Oh, Brennan was fouled, so free kick deep in Jersey Bulls half. Bene. It's a dangerous ball that Flynn will get to. Here is Flynn. And the first real test for Taylor Newcomb. Straight at her. Oh, and that's headed on. And Tavares with a chance. Tavares! And the deadlock is broken. And you can't say it wasn't coming. A flurry of chances for Jersey Bulls, and finally one is netted. Anita Tavares, 1-0.
Goal scorer number 9, Anita Tavares.
So Milford and Witley's good first few minutes completely undone, and really the last 2-3 minutes was a lot of pressure from the ladies in red. And that's given away again. Good passage of play, just the quality from Ella Brennan there for Flynn. So I'm sure Chad Morris is looking forward to seeing his team come up a division. Anyway, there's a chance for Milford and Witley. It's Kilner and in. And what a response that is. And what a game we have here at Springfield. Well, Milford and Witley equalised just in a matter of moments. And a really well taken goal by Laura May Kilner. It's 1-1.
Goal scorer number 11, Laura May Kilner.
Well, just as I was about to talk about how Chad and his team might be looking forward to going up a league, shows that the teams in this division can still pose a threat. Teams in division above will be, of course, more challenging. But here is Roisin Flynn. She's gone past very easily. Flynn again and in! And Roisin Flynn gives Jersey Bulls a 2-1 lead. And Milford and Witley, who had just managed to bring the game level, find themselves a goal down again. 10 minutes gone, 3 goals. If it keeps going like this, I think I've got a very busy afternoon, unpicking all of it. Here's Charlotte Christmas. It's another ball to try and test them. Interestingly, Chad Morris had brought a couple of his girls over just to have a word, so I wonder if that's a change in shape or setup to maybe try and deal with the Milford Witley at attack. It seems to be that when Milford and Witley have got into the Jersey Bulls half, they have posed more of a threat. It's just breaking through those lines. Now, here's a good chance for Emily Smith. She's tried to cut inside, but only runs into Ella Brennan, who is there to recover well and does her job as a holding midfielder brilliantly. But tries to find Tavares, and it's lost by Evie Harnden. Flynn again. She'll keep running. Here is Flynn. It's a bit speculative for Anita Tavares. Header won by Keane. Chance for Emily Smith though, to try and find something. She hasn't got anyone else with her, that's the problem. Tiffany Sumby makes short. Milford and Witley go backwards. Well, if you've just joined us, you've missed 3 goals, so where were you? Goal by Nita Tavares to open it for Jersey Bulls, and then Lara May Kilner equalising just 2 minutes later. And Roisin Flynn restoring Jersey Bulls' lead. Still a long way to go. So of course Jersey Bulls going into this with the mindset of being undefeated, of course. But the other thing as well is they won't want to draw this either, because there is a 100% record at stake. And if you're going to lift the title at your home ground, you want to make sure you're winning that game, of course. So I'm sure there is plenty of desire. Bene leaves that for Bradshaw, for Tavares to pick up. Randall does well to stop Flynn. That will just come out for, oh, Silvia Pinto is going to chase that. As is Tegan Hammond, she's done well as well. And Silvia Pinto wins the battle that time. Leah Morris finds Holly Sumby, she's onside. Tried to find Flynn. It's an opportunity here. Oh, let's try to find Flynn. Wasn't able to this time. Bradshaw. Well, Poppy Bene had to get there, and it was important that she did. Tasha Keane apologises. And Tegan Hammond in a little bit of discomfort, but she's back on her feet. Head away by Bradshaw. Up by Silvia Pinto. Here's Keane. Clears her lines, finds Tavares. Really good ball. Now Tavares tried to find Leah Morris, who is running between the lines. Now Flynn. Good ball for Leah Morris. Sunby and Tavares in the area. Might reach Tavares. Doesn't this time though. Flynn can get there. Wins possession. Flynn. Oh. Tavares or Silva Pinto, one of them. It's Tavares! Oh, and it's well blocked by Randall. Oh, and this time Silvia Pinto scores a splendid goal. And that gives Jersey Bulls a cushion. It's 3-1. And that is an excellent effort by Samantha Silva Pinto. It's 3-1.
Goal scorer, number 11, Sam Silva Pinto.
So Jersey Bulls with a little bit of comfort. So today's match day sponsor is Shore Fitness. We will have a few more sponsors to thank throughout the afternoon. So it looks like Milford and Witley have made a change. There's in fact 2 substitutions.
Substitution for Milford and Witley. Coming off is 7, Laura McKellar, who is replaced by
So Lara May Kilner stayed on. So Milford and Witley haven't really been able to threaten the Jersey Bulls goal since their equaliser, which feels like a long time ago now. Louise Skerry finds Charlotte Christmas, but that only goes as far as Samantha Silva Pinto. Now Sunby. Now Keane. It's made a brilliant run, but Anita Tavares is offside. Goalkeeper got there first anyway. Might have been a push in the back by Keane, but ref says play on. Now Brennan. Tiffany Sunby, who's going to continue her run. Here's Flynn. Tiffany Sunby will get there. She's done really well to get there. Holly Sunby waiting on the edge of the area. Holly Sunby trying to find Roisin Flynn, but not the perfect execution required. Now Lara May Kilner. Tries to find Emily Smith. Now Flynn. Good feet by Roisin Flynn, and she's done really well there as Tavares tries to find Holly Sumby, who might get there. She does get there. Oh, and Roisin Flynn didn't continue her run. That's what Sumby was looking for. Now Brennan. Brennan has found Silva Pinto. He's already got one. Now Morris. Silva Pinto has got a little bit of time. She might deliver first time. She does. It's Tavares, and it's just a little bit too much for Tavares. Difficult to generate the power. Now Brennan. Now Flynn. Lovely 1-2 combination with Holly Sumby. Here is Flynn. No one running in this time. So Emily High is on for Milford and Witley, a change of tactic, but here is Leah Morris and try to find Holly Sumby. Morris to take the corner. Headed away. Too much for Tegan Hammond, and Flynn with the effort. Won't test Taylor Newcomb this time. Brendan. It's well won by Emily Smith, but unable to find Cornish. Here is Smith again, though. Well kept in by Emily Smith. Now Harmden. Oh, and it's a Jersey Bull's throat. Flynn, oh, that's looks feisty, but Andy Norman hasn't got a problem with it. Milford and Witley throw. Oh, and that's given away cheaply. That'll be now a Jersey Bulls throw. Tavares. Tiffany Sumby, her throw is with purpose and has found Flynn, who's got a bit of space, a little bit of time. Was unable to find any red shirts though. And a free kick for Jersey Bulls, much to the surprise of some of the Milford and Witley players. Flynn Oh. And we know she can score from long range. Not this time though. Looks like Taylor Newcomb is going to try and go long for May Kilner, but it's Samantha Silva Pinto who now starts the attack. Now Morris finds Flynn, who's central. Now a chance for Milford and Witley to go on the attack. But well dealt with by the Jersey Bulls back line. Louise Skerry goes all the way back to her goalkeeper. Receives it again. Now Charlotte Christmas. Now Kilner. And it's given to Holly Sumby, who's found Tavares. Morris is with her, and Morris might find Holly Sumby if she can get there, and she won't this time. Dealt with by Taylor Newcomb. Silva Pinto. Tavares can't touch it down. Challenged by Alice Rendell, but Sumby finds Tavares. It is Tavares! Dealt with and saved by Taylor Newcomb. Oh, and that's a mistake that Flynn will chase, but Taylor Newcomb will pick it up. Now Smith. Madness of the first 10 minutes, 3 goals. But the Jersey Bulls 2-goal lead, just giving them a little bit of comfort. By all means, not over yet though. Morris. Somebody does brilliantly to find Tavares. Now Flynn arriving. It's 3-on-2. It's Flynn. Oh. Still Flynn. Sumby. Flynn, oh, Tavares was waiting, so was Silva Pinto. Just never got there. With the Jersey Bulls throw. Roisin Flynn is down. It is a hot day here at Springfield, and it's probably something that the ladies haven't been used to all season, especially when you have months of cold and rain, and so for that reason we are having a drinks break. Drinks break will be at the 30-minute mark, which would suggest that the next drinks break after that will be at the 60-minute mark. Previously seen drinks breaks being held halfway through the halves. 22-minute mark. We had some of the games in the local league had drinks breaks at those moments. So Jersey Bulls Chad just getting his girls huddled round to have a conversation about maybe some of the things they've done well, some of the things they haven't done as well. It's been a very positive 30 minutes for Jersey Bulls. They would have been disappointed to concede the goal that they did concede. But it reiterates the danger that some of the teams in this division can still pose, even against the newly crowned champions, who aim to go undefeated and maintain their 100% record, finishing on a win. Jersey Bulls continue to make more history in all aspects between the men and the women's first teams. Elliot Powell's men have secured a playoff spot for the first time in Step 4. Quite extraordinary, really, how far this club has come over the last few years. Now with the setup of this women's side, who look to go upper division themselves, play what is hopefully their final ever game in this division. Now, Silva Pinto finds Tavares. Tries to find Tavares. Harmden has done brilliantly. Tried to find Emily Smith, who's looked dangerous in spells. Now Tavares, who finds Flynn, and Flynn is through on goal. It is Flynn, and it's 4. Roisin Flynn gets her second. And whatever it is that Chad Morris said 3 minutes ago has worked. Jersey Bulls 4, Milford and Witley 1. And the way that Jersey Bulls are heading, it looks like a very comfortable second half lies ahead. Tough on Milford and Witley's ladies we've seen at Springfield the amount of cramp. Now, here's Holly Sumby, who's been put through by Tavares. It's Sumby, but she just took that little bit too long to take the shot, and Holly Sumby asks whether there was a foul. Handy Norman says no. Another opportunity for Jersey Bulls, though. Expect to see more. Just before that opportunity, I was just saying that we've seen a lot of the girls go down with cramp on this pitch. And I think today, with it being as hot as it is, I'm expecting to see that in the latter stages. Emily High hasn't really got into the game yet. She hasn't really had the service. Tried to find Emily Smith. It's not just in the women's game that we have seen the players going down with cramp. We saw a cup final between Trinity and St John on Friday night. It went into extra time and saw some, even the younger players going down with cramp. So it's a tough pitch to play on and requires the players to have a level of fitness that can deal with it. Onside, Milford and Witley with an opportunity now. Harmden with the ball in. Oh! And it's pinball in there and it's in! In by Tegan Hammond. And Milford and Witley have one back. And it's 4-2. Well, it just doesn't look like the Jersey Bulls are able to deal with the initial cross, and they were just never able to clear their lines. Pinball, really. But Tegan Hammond was onto it first. And she has her first of the afternoon. 4-2, 10 minutes to go, although we expect a fair bit of added time due to the drinks break. Now it's very direct again. Here's Roisin Flynn getting so much joy on that right-hand side, but that is easy for Taylor Newcomb. That is high and and Emily Smith has done really well to get there, but good covering by Tiffany Sumby. And sometimes it is just that lofted ball over the head of the centre-backs that can ask some serious questions. Way by Bradshaw. Morris's ball probably was meant for Tavares. Rendell for Christmas. Milford and Witley throw. Charlotte Christmas with the throw. Out for Morris. Jersey Bulls just shuffle across to cover the space. Intercepted by Tiffany Sumby. And a cheer from the crowd as Tiffany Sumby hits the crossbar of a junior goal. Good to see someone is enjoying themselves. Maybe a little bit too much. Morris for Tavares. Won't get there. Now Flynn. Good combination play between the three of them, including Sumby. Now Tavares. Here's Flynn. This should be a glorious goal if Jersey Bulls can finish this. Here is Flynn. Oh, Silvia Pinto! Oh. Miscued. Would have been a brilliant team goal. Now Smith. Does well to find Tegan Hammond, who's already scored this afternoon. Oh, brilliant skill by Hammond. Oh, it's the wrong ball for Emily High, who just needed to sort out her positioning before receiving the ball, and it's a shame really. It was a good little opportunity. She managed to find some space. Did well to do so. Here's Morris. Holly Sumby. Intercepted by Charlotte Christmas. Skerry finds a ball for High, and it's dealt with well enough by Natasha Keane, who will prevent it from going out for a corner, and it'll be a throw from Milford and Witley. Will be another corner for Milford and Witley. This is where they could pose a threat. Emily Smith to take the corner. Rushing Flynn just protecting any opportunities of a short corner, but that doesn't look like the intention by Milford and Witley. Milford and Witley get one back here, there'll be a chance. Oh, and whether Emily Smith meant to go for goal, she nearly achieved it. I'm sure Taylor Vass was expecting it. Extraordinarily, Taylor Vass hasn't had an enormous amount to do, but there hasn't really been a tremendous amount she could do about the goals conceded. Difficult to save, particularly the second one, scored by Tegan Hammond. So it looks like we are seeing a change from Milford and Witley. So Taylor Salton is on for Milford and Witley. It looks like it might have been Emily Smith coming off, but we'll confirm that shortly. Here's Roisin Flynn, who finds Morris. Sorry, that wasn't Flynn, that was Holly Sumby giving a ball for Morris. Apologies. So Taylor Salton has come on, has got a bit of height, which will be dangerous from set pieces, no doubt, if Milford and Witley can create those opportunities. Here is Emily Smith. Be a throw for Jersey Bulls. So it looks like it's Tegan Hammond, the goal scorer, who has come off for Milford and Witley. So perhaps an issue for Tegan Hammond. If not, we might see some more of her in the second half. It looked like she was holding her shoulder, so I don't know if that's maybe how she fell. Hopefully nothing too serious. Corner for Milford and Witley. So an opportunity now for Milford and Witley to use the taller players that they have. That's dangerous. Caught by Taylor. No, not caught by Taylor Vass, and cleared off the line, but a free kick given anyway. Keane was on the line. Good delivery by Emily Smith. So Jersey Bulls not out of distance just yet. It looked like they might have been when they had a 3-goal lead, but that has been reduced to 2. Now Tavares finds Flynn. Flynn tries to find her again. Flynn finds neither Holly Sumby or Tavares. Here's Skerry. Brennan does well. Here's Morris, now Tavares. Silva Pinto waiting. Oh, maybe Sumby. No, it's a little bit too much. Silva Pinto was there as an option also. Now Smith. Good feet by Emily Smith. Now a chance for Milford and Witley to get the ball in. It's Lara May Kilner. Oh, and it's just that little bit of quality. Ella Brennan starts an attack for Jersey Bulls, and Roisin Flynn on that right-hand side again. Dealt with by Kilner. There's a move to this left-hand side. Started on the right. Perhaps an attempt to try and get some more joy down that side. Most of the positivity from Milford at Witley has come from the right-hand side, as it has done hit for Jersey Bulls also via Roisin Flynn. It's offside though. So as we hit the halfway mark, the determination of how much stoppage time there will be lies with Andy Norman, referee. Here's Keane. And Holly Sumby's ball a bit too much for Natasha Keane to get onto. Good turn by Emily Smith. And good feet as well. It is kept in by Harmden. That will be a Milford and Witley corner. Good 10 minutes by Milford and Witley. They have grown into this half. Is why, as a result, they are still in it. And Emily Smith will take the corner again. Taylor Salton is up there, has to be. Ball delivered, back post is unmarked. And it was Kilner, I don't think was expecting it to come in as it did. And now Jersey Bulls are on the counter-attack. And Leah Morris probably needs a little bit of help, but the help that she got wasn't there. Tiffany Sumby's run was more central. And Leah Morris just hadn't spotted it. Milford and Witley throw. Holly Sumby pressurising. And Roisin Flynn's done well. She hasn't got anyone with her, so she needs support. Sorry, it's Holly Sumby now. Here is Flynn. Now Morris. It is Morris! Oh, and it's a great effort, struck with power, but it's over the bar. Beats Taylor Newcomb and the goal. And that will be half time. So a flurry of 3 goals in the first 10 minutes proved to be very, very entertaining. But Jersey Bulls lead 4-2. So welcome back to Springfield, second half. So we're well aware that we had some issues in the first half. So, welcome back to the second half. Apologies if there was technical issues that you would have seen in the first half. Those issues have been resolved. We are nearly ready to go underway for this second half, which will be the final 45 minutes of Jersey Bulls' season as champions of the South East Counties Women's Football League in Surrey. So a very entertaining, particularly the first 10 minutes, first half, where we had a flurry of goals. But Milford and Witley are not out of it just yet. Only a 2-goal deficit. The next goal will be crucial in deciding which way this game could go. Here's Tavares. Brilliant work by Nita Tavares. There's still work to do, but it's the side netting. Much to the relief of Taylor Newcombe. In fact, it looks like it was actually saved by Taylor Newcombe, because Andy Norman says corner. And Jersey Bulls look ready to take the corner short. No, not this time. And Andy Norman just waiting for the Emily High to get out of the area. It's headed down by Tiffany Sumby, but easy for Taylor Newcombe. Emily High finds Evie Harnden. And Samantha Silva-Pinto has done well. Tavares keeps it in. Good feet by Tavares, gets past one. Finds Holly Sumby. It is Sumby! And it's in! And it's 5-2 for the Jersey Bulls, and we said the next goal was important. And Jersey Bulls restore their 3-goal lead.
Goal scorer number 8, Holly Sumby.
And great feet by Anita Tavares in the build-up. He managed to find Holly Sumby in the penalty area. And her herself had some great feet to skip past the central defender to slot it past a helpless Taylor Newcombe. Milford and Witley throw though. They need to respond quickly. Kellner. Headed down by Skerry. Oh, and Flynn does well, and Skerry holds her back. Shirt pull. Andy Norman won't bring it back, but I wonder now, will there be any punishment for Scary? No, it doesn't look like it. Would have expected to see a yellow card with a shirt pull, as obvious as that. Here's Morris. Keane finds Tavares, tries to head it down for Morris. Tavares does well to come from behind to try and intercept it. Poppy Bene is out of position though. Now Kilner tries to find Emily Smith. It's a bit too much though. Flynn unable to touch it down. She's disappointed. Silver Pinto. Now Holly Sumby. That's a great ball for Liam Morris, who will chase. Taylor Newcombe does enough though. Milford and Witley throw. Scary. Accidentally gives that for Tavares, and Roisin Flynn will run onto it. And Roisin Flynn will keep it in. Tries to find Tiffany Sumby. And enough pressure from the two of them to win the throw, and that throw is taken quickly. It's Morris who might find Tavares, but it's a little bit too much for Tavares. Keeper goes long. Holly Sumby. It's not exactly getting cooler at Springfield. This is going to be tough on the players at the latter stages, no doubt. Here's Flynn, time to turn, but Taylor Salton deals with it quite well. Now, chance for Milford and Witley as once again Emily Smith puts on some good pressure. Flynn wins it though. And not sure who that was for. But she knows, I'm sure. Oh, given away to Tavares. That's not who you want to give it to. Here is Anita Tavares, who does let it fly, but dragged wide. Now here's Kilner. She's got Emily Smith right in front of her. She finds her. And Taylor Salton gets involved as well. Here is Emily Smith on this left-hand side. Salton waiting in the area. Smith. Unable to find Salton, but Milford and Witley are not done just yet. Or are they? Because Jersey Bulls are waiting to play on the counter. Here's Skerry. Too challenging for Emily High to deal with. Morris finds Flynn, and Flynn's pace will get there, and Flynn is in on goal. It is Flynn, and it's in. It's 6 for Jersey Bulls, and just maybe this puts Milford and Witley out of sight. And Roisin Flynn seals what is a very deserved hat-trick. Maybe showed a little bit of frustration in the early stages of this second half, but Taylor Newcombe was able to get a hand to it, but what we don't want to see is obviously Taylor Newcombe in distress, so perhaps when she reached up and got a hand to Roisin Flynn's shot, something has happened. Now I don't know who Milford and Witley have to go in goal if needs be, but it looks like we are seeing a change, and this is not what you want to see, a goalkeeper so maybe she is staying on. It just looked like from here that maybe Taylor Newcombe was going to come off it. I don't know who Milford and Witley would have to go in goal if needed be. So Jersey Bulls make a substitution as Lauren Carey is on. She will take her usual right back position. She often does when she comes on at this stage of the game. Roisin Flynn will continue to play on this right hand side, who looks to just be absolutely loving today. Well, who wouldn't be if they're on a hat trick? So Scary, Louise Scary is off for Milford and Witley. Now chance for Flynn. And Taylor Newcombe will pick that up with no issues. So it looks like Tegan Hammond is on for Louise Scary. Who started the game. In fact, Tegan Hammond has scored for Milford and Witley this afternoon. Scored the second. Now, Morris will run onto this. She'll get there. Tavares is waiting in the area. Here is Morris. Jersey Bulls have a corner. So Poppy Benet is off the Jersey Bulls. And Lauren Carey comes on for her. First bit of action for Lauren Carey. And Carey just sees that out. Oh, dealt with just about. Well, Flynn keeps it in, and it'll be a Milford and Witley throw. It was already out before Flynn had made contact. Kellner with the throw. Now Ella Brennan. Now Keane. Keane does find Silver Pinto, who will get there. Keane with the first time delivery. Now Smith. Well dealt with by Danielle Bradshaw. Clears their lines. Now high. And cross is just not enough to threaten the Jersey Bulls back line. Now Morris. Here's Flynn. Kerry makes an underlapping run. And is found. Tavares is there. Kerry finds Tavares. Good feet by Tavares. Flynn makes a run on the overlap. It's Flynn, it's Holly Sumby, it's in! And that's a beautifully worked goal by Jersey Bulls. It's 7 heaven. And with still half an hour to play, Jersey Bulls look well out of sight for Milford and Witley now. And more importantly, look like they are heading towards securing an undefeated season with a 100% record. An outstanding achievement. Beckons for Chad Morris's ladies in their debut season in the English Football League system. Morris finds Flynn. Jersey Bulls want more. They're not done yet. Here's Flynn. Now Silver Pinto. She'll let fly, but it is too high. Evie Harmden. Oh, and Milford and Witley here need to make sure that this scoreline doesn't get silly. Coincidentally, last week it was Milford and Witley who were on the right end of the scoreline, 7-1. This time on the receiving end of it. Interesting psychologically for the players, who must be odd to go from such extreme score lines from week to week. Taylor Salton. Now Kilner. Tries to find Salton again. Keane makes sure. Silver Pinto won't keep it in though. And that's a great ball now for Holly Sumby, who will surely make it 8. And We feared that this might happen.
And that's a hat trick for number 8, Holly Sulby.
And Holly Sumby also secures a hat-trick and joins Roisin Flynn in the very exclusive hat-trick club. Although it doesn't look like Jersey Bulls will be done just yet because the clock says 64 minutes. Milford and Witley just haven't really got going in this half. Pretty good first half, kept the score relatively competitive. Very much believed that they were still in this game, but needed to get the next goal. And since Jersey Bulls got their 5th, it just only looks like them scoring. Now looking for a 9th. Roisin Flynn, she's already on a hat-trick. Tavares, well blocked by Charlotte Christmas, and Jersey Bulls have a corner. Here's Keane. Oh, and Natasha Keaton's header delivery, which was met by Tiffany Sumby, is off the post. Should have been 9. Taylor Newcomb beaten. Now Emily High. Well controlled by Leah Morris. Flynn has got plenty of time to turn. Tavares is probably the only option at the moment, which she finds. Tavares tries to look for a 1-2, gets lucky anyway, but it is Anita Tavares! Oh, and that is a splendid finish as well. It's 9. Anita Tavares has her 2nd of the afternoon. This hat-trick club's not going to be very exclusive soon. Commentator's curse. Jersey Bulls 9, Milford and Witley 2. Hat-trick for Roisin Flynn, hat-trick for Holly Sumby. 2 by Anita Tavares and 1 by Samantha Silva Pinto. Who else is going to get on the act? Maybe it's Milford and Witley's turn. Good defending by Danielle Bradshaw, and look at that commitment. She is down though. Hopefully nothing to be worried about. So Jersey Bulls still have some substitutes to use. So far only Lauren Carey has come on. Milton Witley corner, headed away. And that is Lila Mason. Getting it forward. Unable to find another yellow shirt though. Here's Carey. Now Flynn. And Roisin Flynn will not be stopped or caught up with. It is Flynn and Silva Pinto, and it's not in. Dealt with by Taylor Newcomb. Another good run by Roisin Flynn, who has not stopped running. Excellent run by Samantha Silva Pinto on that back post as well. Importance of having more than one running into the box. Because if it does bypass that centre forward, you have got the other wide player on hand at the back post, but Not able to finish it this time. She already has one this afternoon. Silva Pinto. Now Smith. Still Emily Smith. Still Smith. Oh. Jersey Bulls deal with it. Excellent by Emily Smith though. Good feet again. It's probably been the standout player for Milford and Witley, but she can't do it by herself. That's the thing. Offside. Andy Norman has either seen the flag or... Oh, he has now. Flag for offside. So Samantha Silva Pinto off for Jersey Bulls, and that looks like it's Emily LePage that is coming on. And it is like for like. So no extreme tactical changes. I wouldn't say that any need to be made at this time, given the scoreline. Now Morris. Oh, don't think Morris was expecting that, but it's somehow had come forward to Roisin Flynn. High will chase Bradshaw. Bradshaw unable to keep it in. And is this where we start to see the cramp? Tegan Hammond, who scored Milford and Witley's second goal. And talking of Tegan Hammond going down for cramp, might be worth also mentioning that today's matchday sponsor is Shore Fitness. I can tell you it's not how I intended to get that in, by the way. I don't wait for the players to go down with cramp, I promise. Felt like an appropriate time though. 20 minutes to go at Jersey Bulls season. 9-2. Milford and Witley throw. Dealt with by Tiffany Sumby. Now a chance for Hondon, who just took a little bit too long on the ball, and now it's Morris. Here's LePage, her first action. Keeps the ball well. Finds Sumby, who then finds Morris. Good combination play. Kere makes the run now. Here is Kere. Good ball in. And it now falls for Flynn. Oh, that's some strike. Well, unstoppable by Roisin Flynn, who has 4.
That's goal number 4, 15, Roisin Flynn.
So, Roisin Flynn with a double brace. And now, she's not looking for a double hat-trick, is she? There's still time. Jersey Bulls have 10. 10-2. And a substitution made. And off comes Ella Brennan, who's worked ever so hard in that holding midfield role. And on comes Rachel McCartan. Here is McCartan. Dispossessed by Sultan. Now High, back to Sultan. Dealt with, but it comes back to High. Ricocheting, pinball. Now LePage. Tavares has made the run. And Tavares did look offside from here. Ball probably needed to be released just that little bit quicker. Now Harmden. It's done really well. Here's Smith. Manages to win a Milford and Witley corner. Taylor Salton will stay in there. She'll be joined by Alice Randall. Charlotte Christmas is in there as well. Ball delivered. Oh! And in. And it's been given. The flag has gone up to say goal for Milford and Witley. Now it's difficult to say who got that, so apologies, I'm unable to confirm. But maybe an own goal, perhaps. So Milford and Witley do get one this half, 10-3. And that's very direct for Anita Tavares, but Taylor Newcombe will come for it. Maybe a Taylor Vass own goal, but we can't confirm at this time. Here's LePage. Does brilliantly to switch it to Roisin Flynn, who's now joined by Lauren Carey. Might be a bit much for Lauren Carey though. That clearance has hit one of our lovely stewards. Not intentional. Now Tavares finds Morris. That is closed down well by Tegan Hammond. It'll be a Jersey Bulls corner though. Corner delivered, headed away. Now Kilner. Here's Carey. Now Tavares. Good feet by Anita Tavares. Now Morris. Now Carey. And Flynn brought down by Taylor Salton. Free kick to be taken by Natasha Keane. And he's comfortable for Taylor Newcombe. Safe hands. Now McCartan. Well battled by LePage, and she wins the free kick as a result. Morris with the free kick. And Carey just runs it out of play. Here is Carey. Now Tavares. Now Keane. Keane might go herself. Oh. Wide of the target. Here come Milford and Witley. Now Morris. Here's LePage. Oh, and wasn't the right ball for Tavares. Now Sumby. Oh. Now Smith finds Kilner. Tries to find Emily High. Won't get there. Milford and Witley throw. Finds Smith. Tries to find the shot, well dealt with by Danielle Bradshaw. And Evie Tegan Hammond trying to find a yellow shirt, but Roisin Flynn has given her away during the counter-attack. So whilst we come to the conclusion of the season for the Jersey Bulls, we will obviously wave goodbye to this division. It is yet to be confirmed as to what division the Jersey Bulls will be in next season, but we know it will be a level above. And I think it's important now because really for Jersey Bulls, and having spoken to Chad Morris myself, you start to wonder how much more is there that his team can learn from being in this division. Probably not much more. Here's Carey. Morris is there, central, finds her. Now Tavares tries to play it first time. Here's Sumby. Now McCartan. Good feet by McCartan. Not so by Flynn. Now High. Now Sultan. Oh, and given away, and Flynn is on her way again. Now Morris. It's still Morris. It's still Morris, and it's saved by Taylor Newcomb. And looks like another substitution now being made, and that's Sophie Thornton on. And Chantal Renoir has come on for Taylor Vass in goal. So 2 changes for Jersey Bulls, as we kind of expected. Expected it would happen at some point. Away by Tiffany Sumby. So Sophie Thornton is on for Danielle Bradshaw. She's putting a very good shift in this afternoon, as has Taylor Vass, of course. Now Morris. Now LePage. That'll be another opportunity now for Jersey Bulls to try and get their 11th goal of the afternoon.
We would like to say thank you to all for your continued support throughout this season. As it's been confirmed, Jersey Bulls are the league champions.
So the announcer confirming what was confirmed last night. Obviously, what follows this game will be, of course, the celebrations for the Jersey Bulls in their debut season. Unless something quite extraordinary happens. Here is Leah Morris. Oh, and Leah Morris joins in on the action and makes it 11-3. Which I was about to say will definitely seal Jersey Bulls' status as undefeated this season with a 100% record. And Leah Morris becomes the 5th different scorer this afternoon for Jersey Bulls and gets in on the act. And we were wondering when she was going to pop up at some point. So, whilst the season concludes, probably a good time to mention a big thank you to all of the sponsors that we've had this season with the Jersey Bulls. First of all, you'll see them on the front of the shirt, Evelyn Partners. On the back of the shirt, you'll see Grant Thornton. Thank you to them as well. And of course the training kit, which is quite different to what you're seeing. Sponsored by the Mortgage Shop. Big thank you to all of the sponsors and support that we've had throughout the season. And what a special season this is. It'll be a season that Chad Morris and his team will not forget. And his assistants, of course. Just minutes remain. I doubt that Andy Norman will add a huge amount of stoppage time. Not long now till the celebrations can begin. Tasha Keane to take. Jersey Bulls will have another throw just a little bit further up the pitch. Here's Tavares. Doesn't find a red shirt. Now Thornton. Oh, and Thornton dispossessed by Emily Smith, who has posed a real threat for Milford and Witley. And saved by Chantal Renoir. Good strike by Emily Smith. Oh, and was missed by Lila Mason originally. Tavares. Now here's Harmden. Annie Norman says play on. Now Sunby. Finds Flynn. She's got McCartan with her. McCartan will keep it in. Finds Flynn. And Lila Mason does really well to stop that Jersey Bulls attack. Now Kerry. Morris's ball has found Flynn, and Flynn will deliver. She's found LePage, and LePage unable to get that first touch down. Now here's Keane. Won't be picked up easily by Taylor Newcomb. So we are now into 2 minutes of stoppage time. So up to Andy Norman now as to how much remains. Can't be long now. Before these celebrations can start. A little bit sloppy. Tiffany Sunby finds Natasha Keane. This will be another Jersey Bulls throw. Now Morris. Comes back anyway. Tiffany Sunby flicks that forward, but goes out for a throw. Now Tavares finds Flynn, and maybe Roisin Flynn might end it after all. It's Flynn! Oh, that's beautifully done. Roisin Flynn has her 5th of the afternoon as Jersey Bulls make it 12-3. And what a way to finish your season, your first season in the English Football League system. So, Andy Norman blows for full time. Jersey Bulls win their final game of the season emphatically. 12 goals to 3. 5 by Roisin Flynn, 3 from Holly Sumby, 2 from Anita Tavares, 1 from Leah Morris, and 1 by Samantha Silva Pinto. Milford and Witley got on the score sheet themselves, but ultimately that 4-2 half-time scoreline feels like a long, long way to go. More importantly for Jersey Bulls, it is a step forward into the league above. We don't know what league they will be in, that will be confirmed, but it is a perfect season for Jersey Bulls, who are undefeated and also maintain a 100% win record. It is an outstanding achievement, and these celebrations will go on long into the day. And Chad Morris having the girls round for one last time, for many months at least. And they do become, in fact, the first team as part of the Jersey Bulls club to win a title. Of course, the men's have been promoted via the very exciting playoffs, and they may well do that again, back to back. Details for the men's game to be confirmed in the playoff semi-final. It's been an extraordinary season for Jersey Bulls as a club, really. How far can these teams go for Jersey Bulls? Only time will tell. As the Jersey Bulls crowd here at Springfield now gather their way to the barrier, no doubt to congratulate and also commiserate the opposing team, Milford and Witley, who of course made the journey and showed a very, very good effort in that first half. Outstanding support. Impressive. And high fives given by the Jersey Bulls crowd to the Milford and Witley players, who worked tirelessly against a team really that shouldn't be in this division, and have proven as to why. And it shows really as well that in women's football right now, and especially in these leagues, that there can be such gaps in standard, and I'm sure it is something that the Football League is trying its best to rectify, because it must be difficult for teams, especially when they're flying over, to have those defeats. The Jersey Bulls team just making their way to the bullpen to send their thank yous. And speaking of thank yous, I'd like to also thank again Evelyn Partners, you can see on the front of the Jersey Bulls shirt. Grant Thornton, who you'll see sponsored on the back of the Jersey Bulls shirt. And also many thanks to the Mortgage Shop, who sponsor our training kits. And of course, today's matchday sponsor, Shore Fitness. So here come the Jersey Bulls You see Holly Sumby and Tiffany Sumby together, just congratulating and obviously giving hugs all round to their family members. Samantha Silva Pinto as well there, hugging her family. Now you see Danielle Bradshaw and Natasha King coming over. Chantal Renoir, who came on with the last 10 minutes, coming over also. Now we see Rachel McCartan now down on this right-hand side. Now on this left side again, here comes some more. Lauren Kere, Anita Tavares, who has been a powerhouse on the front line. Roisin Flynn, who had on the far left, you can see, ran her socks off. 5 goals for Roisin Flynn. A brilliant afternoon. Sophie Thornton there as well. So it's hard to say how long these celebrations will go on for. And I think I could speak on behalf of all managers and coaches and players and anyone who's involved with any football team, is when you do win a title, you have to enjoy it as much as you can, because you don't know when that next one will come. You don't know when the next piece of silverware will arrive, whether it's in a cup form or title form. So the chairman, Richard Clark, of the Jersey Bulls women's side, he has the trophy ready to present. As we are now just moments away from something that really I think was quite inevitable. Truthfully, Jersey Bulls have been the clear favourite. You could see from the first 2-3 months that the results that Jersey Bulls were getting told us everything we needed to know about where they really stood in this league. Really exciting year ahead, no doubt. And Chad Morris starting to enjoy himself. What a superb support there really is here. And a real community feel that you probably don't get with every team. And the hard work that has gone into this team. And it's not just everyone that you see here, it's everyone in the background. I have to give a special thank you to my cameraman, Ed Peck, who puts an enormous amount of effort, an enormous amount of hours into not just the women's but the men's production, everything behind the scenes. I have to say, Ed, thank you very much. He's trying to say that I should be thanking myself. I can't thank myself, I'm the commentator, Ed. But it has been a real pleasure for myself. I will tell you right now that it's been a real pleasure to be part of what has been an amazing season for everyone involved with this women's side. And the stewards as well. The stewards, they're there. They help make match day happen. So a big thank you to the stewards, to all the volunteers, to all those in and around the club doing the admin, washing the kit, doing all the things that every club needs to make it run as smoothly as it has done this season. Now we see Poppy Benet coming a little bit closer. She's looking for some, her and Flynn are looking for some friends and family in the crowd. And great to see as well. And look at the amount of children wanting to get autographs signed, giving the celebrity feel to the players, who are adored by this community, by the way. And rightly so.
We have just a few thanks to make to some of our key sponsors this year. A huge thank you, first of all, to the Mortgage Shop. Let's hear it for the Mortgage Shop. And a big thanks to Grant Thornton. Let's hear it for Grant Thornton. And last but not least, our head sponsor, Evelyn Partners. Let's hear it for Evelyn Partners. And to present the league trophy, we'll introduce Matt Farrer from Evelyn Partners to present the trophy to our captain, Holly Sunday.
So, the trophy passed to Captain Holly Sunby, who lifts the trophy. Jersey Bulls are champions of the South East Counties Women's Football League, Surrey, for the first time, and hopefully the only time, because the only way is up for Jersey Bulls from here. Well, it has been an extraordinary first season, as mentioned, and Chad Morris rightly enjoys the trophy lift. Surely some of the other players will want to get in on the act, surely. I'll come down and lift it otherwise. Oh, and here is Samantha Silva Pinto. She scored today, cracking goal as well. Lauren Carey, always reliable. Who else is joining in on the act? No, that might be that. So, and they are going to be tired, by the way. It is a hot day at Springfield. But Jersey Bulls, yes, are the champions of the South East Counties Women's Football League, and Surrey, the only way is up for them now. They are promoted as well. Thank you to all of you who have joined in this season, whether you've been here as a spectator or whether you've watched the live stream. It has been a splendid debut season for the Jersey Bulls women's team in their debut season. We will see you next season, where Jersey Bulls women will play in the division above, yet to be confirmed, but exciting times lie ahead. I've been Mike Tarugi. Thank you and good afternoon.